Hey, it's Merrill. This is the extended shading tutorial for how to draw Little Wayne. If you want to see the step-by-step, just click on the little old man.